Good morning, traders. Today's Sunday, January 16th. This is the Professor 1970. I am trying to do my first video to share a little bit of insight on how I trade. Want to discuss one stock. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. I did something good on this trade. I did something bad on this trade. So cover two birds with one stone. Also want to kind of give you a glimpse of how I trade with the cloud, as a lot of people ask me about that. So hopefully this is helpful to you. What you're looking at here is a D1 chart on Macy's using TC2000. I use Ameritrade to enter all my trades. That's my brokerage account, but I think TC2000's got some of the quickest and fastest charting software, and I really enjoy their scanners. But really, for me, it's the speed of their charts. Anyway, what you're looking at right here is basically a trend line that goes from roughly December 22nd at a high of $38 down to January 13th, where you're looking at, let's see here, where you're looking at about $27, $28 a share. You can see that on Friday, the Macy's tried to test its long-term vertical resistance, if you will, around 28.48, but it failed. Obviously, they closed back down below $27. So anyway, what I like about this is that it's trading below it's trading below its moving average of 50. It's trading below the cloud. It's trading below its vertical resistance. So to me, this is a short. Now, if today the stock had gone up above this number, 28.48, then I may have scalped it to the bottom of this cloud level right here. Then if it had broken through, I may have rebought here looking for a, for a rise up back up to its all-time high. However, let's go to a shorter time frame. Let's see here. Okay. As you can see right here, the stock opened up around 26.50 on Friday and started stacking red candles on huge volume. This white line represents the average 50-day volume of this stock. And one thing that you guys are aware of, we look for relative volume along with relative strength or relative weakness. I'm not going to show you, I could show you the one option chart. Actually, I guess it doesn't show up right now, but that's okay. It was relative weak, I can tell you that. So anyway, Harry actually in one of the chat rooms called out this trade to short it. And normally what I would do is in the first 30 minutes, I don't like to trade because, as you can see here, there's normally a gap down, and 7 out of 10 times these stocks tend to reverse back to some level before they start selling off again, which this one did. But for whatever reason, I followed Harry, which you shouldn't follow any trader. I did. Normally 9 out of 10 times I'm very happy when I do, but in this particular time, my timing was just off. I bought the stock here around this level. I believe may have been like really near the low of this candle. And the stock almost immediately reversed. The one thing that I like to do is I always have a 15-minute chart up. This is the first 15 minutes of the market. This is the second 15 minutes. Here's where I bought it. If you look up to the right on the 15-minute chart, it almost immediately reversed. But what I was leaning on was this candle right up here, or this cloud cover right up here is a line of resistance, about 26.49. So as I limped into this trade right here at this point, I said to myself, okay, as long as the cloud holds, and normally I was actually looking at this level and also the low of yesterday's close, which was right around this level, or I'm sorry, yeah, this level right here. As long as that holds, I'm going to stay in the trade. I'm going to look to add. So the stock reversed, and right here is where I said, okay, here I'm going to start adding to my short if the next candle confirms. which it did. I know it shot up, it hit the 80 EMA, which was another line of resistance that I could lean on. And I actually added to my short around 26.45 and the stock started turning down. I added again here at this level or around this level at 26.30. At that point, I was looking for a scalp. So when I'm scalping, sometimes I go to my 1 minute chart, and let me go to that time frame. Bear with me here 1 sec. So, which is right here. Hold on, maybe I can zoom in a little bit more. I don't know how to do that quite yet. So, oops. Okay. So here's the level where I had started shorting the stock more. I again shorted more here at this level, and I was looking for a break of VWAP and a test at the bottom of the cloud. And I actually took profit right here around $26 on some of the shares. Now, as most of you hear me talk about, I switch back to a big chart of this right here. I got, let me take that off real quick. Hold on. Okay. So as most of you know, I like to use the ADMA to kind of help guide me. And you can see right here is, here's the down, here's the open of the stock. It's trading down. I buy here, then I sell, then I'm sorry, I short here, then I short more at this level right here. I short more at this level right here. Then I took profit at this level here at $26 on that 1 minute. And you can also lean kind of on over here on this part of the cloud. You see how flat that is? These flat parts are kind of good line to sometimes take profit. But if I had do what I normally do, I would have just written this 8 EMA down. Here we had a test of the 8 EMA, and I would have looked for a candle to close above that to take profit. But you just keep writing down, keep writing down, keep writing down. Okay, here's another test, but no confirmation candle. Couple more tests, no confirmation candle. Keep writing down, all the way down. No confirmation candle. I mean, you can just keep writing this thing. And then right here is you get your first close above. You wait for a confirmation candle to open above the ADMA, which is this orange line, which happens right there. And then you would take profit right above the high of the previous candle. So that would have been 25.68, which is basically where my original buy price was in the morning. But because I limped in and was able to buy more shares here, it would have been a really nice trade. So anyway, hopefully that helps give you a little bit insight on how to use the ADMA as well as the cloud. It was my first attempt at a video. Hopefully I get a little bit better. Anyway, if you have any comments, I'd love to hear them. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the chat room. Take care.